Hello and welcome, Libra, to your zodiac series. We're looking into if someone romantically interested in you or maybe somebody on your mind went to a tarot reader, what they would ask, how that tarot reader would advise them, and kind of how they would feel when they left the reading, how you would feel about the reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. Now, I have to say, before this reading, I was feeling really hungry. So make sure that you are listening to your body. If you're skipping meals, like unintentionally because of stress or something like that, make sure you're giving yourself a little snack. Make sure that you're taking the best care of your needs. Okay, that's just a little side note message. I'm also cold. So I feel like you're going through quite a few energy shifts at this time, Libra. Okay, I'm recording this on the 9/9 portal, but I believe this will be premiering on Thursday. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into it. Remember, this is collective, so you only receive what aligns, release anything that does not align, never give your power away, right? So let's get into it. Thank you so much for being here. So this person that would be going to get a reading on you here, Libra, we have someone who's musical, okay? Someone who's talented, entertaining. They could play the guitar. They could, be in a band, be an artist. That could be their career. For some of you, if you're masculine watching this could be you, okay? And I'll look at the feminine energy, so you can always reverse the roles. But this is someone who's very creative. They are a deep thinker. They are a deep feeler. They could be a water sign or they could be an air sign like you here, Libra, okay? But whatever they do it with feeling. You see how his eyes are closed, okay? They're very connected. They do it with feeling. And the feminine energy we have is charming, good with people, gets on with most people. Okay, so basically someone who is good at reading others, someone who, comes off is very charming. This feminine energy could have pictures with like flowers where they're like around like a bush with flowers, or just like flowers in their profile pictures in their hair. That could be an indicator of who this is if you're watching this for a feminine energy. But if this is you, Libra, you like to be surrounded by beauty, right? Beauty and harmony and balance. So this could be your energy here. So getting into it, how would this person feel coming into the reading? We have they would feel happy, blissful, joyful, and content. Okay, so they're coming into this reading expecting to hear good news. They're expecting positivity. And when I ask kind of why they're happy here, we have the Strength card. So this person might have recently overcome some sort of challenge, okay? Their ego may have been blocking them from getting this reading, so they're like starting to open up, and maybe they had a lot of fear about this, but they moved through it, and they're really proud of themselves. I'm also getting they're very attracted to you, Libra, okay? They're attracted to how balanced you are, how strong and confident you are, okay? How courageous you are. You have that beautiful energy here. So this person is very optimistic coming into the reading. They're optimistic about you, Libra. And when I look at your energy, we have creative, imaginative, inventive, expressive, okay? And when I pulled this card, I heard something's cooking. And on my Instagram, My Soul Tribe Tarot, no any extra characters, letters, okay? One of my reels that I did this past week, that song I put into the reel. So maybe check that out for more information. But that song came through. It's like, something is being created here. Okay, you can sense that. You also might be very artistic as well. And when I asked about the creativity, we have the Eight of Wands. So there's excitement, there's communication. I do get for many of you, this is like a new or new-ish connection. Okay, so maybe you're just talking, you're just starting to talk, but you as a Libra can kind of sense like, this could be something. We could make something here. We could make something of this. So there's excitement. You're excited. Okay, there's a lot of communication and passion that you feel. And when I looked at the energy between the two of you in this dynamic, we have hopeful. Okay, optimistic, expectant, and full of faith. We also have curious, interested, fascinating, inquisitive. So, you're both kind of curious about each other, and you have this overall sense of hope that, seeds planted will grow here. Like, I feel like you both feel, and we have kind of that green energy coming through, that there's something here. There is something here. And we have the Ace of Cups to clarify that. There's certainly something here. So you might feel like the universe has brought you together. Maybe it was through some sort of class, perhaps. It could be an art class, could be a music class. There's some sort of container from the universe that brought you guys together because you're resonating in this Ace of Cups energy. So both of your hearts are opening up. Okay, there's love flowing. There's this, again, a fresh love energy here, which is really beautiful to see. Now, when I looked at like what this person would ask about, we had success. Okay, and when I clarified that, because at first I was like, well, is it their own personal success, their career success? We have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is the dating energy. It's that dreamy energy, that romantic energy. So this person is asking like, hey, does Libra feel this way about me too? Would Libra be open to a date? What kind of date would Libra like, with this Knight of Cups energy, which is beautiful. This person wants to romance you here, Libra, okay? And then they also asked about career, and we have the death and rebirth cycle. So this person is going through a transformation here in their career, and they asked, this tarot reader a little bit about that. Of course, I'll go into it further. Then we have the tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. So this person is asking about their progress, if things are going to pick up. And with the chariot, it's like, yes, they will, with balance and leaving the past behind. That this person would have to do that to kind of increase the momentum, either within this dynamic or to increase the momentum in their career and their life in general. Because maybe they felt stuck, stagnant, bored. There's kind of that sort of energy here. So let's get into a little further. Let's see for this Knight of Cups energy and success. Let's see what this tarot reader expressed to this person when it comes to that success with you, Libra. We have Justice. Wow. Okay. Are you... So Libra energy, but it's also upright, which means like you two meeting each other is like, it's like karmic justice. It's a soul contract, but it's in the best way. It's like, I do sense you've probably been through some, you've been through heartache or you've been through things before. And you just feel a different energy with this person. They feel a different energy with you. But with Justice, there's this balance. There's this potential for, a longer term commitment. I also think this person's done a lot of clearing of karma, and so have you, right? But there's harmony, balance, and peace of mind. So this tarot reader would give this person peace of mind about this dynamic, about this soul contract with you, and the success with it. It's like you both have gone through the reverse side of that of being with toxic people, learning karmic lessons, and now it's like it feels like a really strong soulmate sort of energy of you two coming together. I think this person would also ask, okay, they would ask if like you are balanced, Libra, like are you a healthy person? Because again, they've been through toxic energies, they've dealt with toxic partners. They're like, is Libra healthy? Like, is Libra I'm also hearing like mentally balanced. Like they'd ask questions about that too, which, it's not a bad thing. It's just they're making sure that before they make a move towards you or take any sort of action that they're protecting themselves, basically. They're making sure that they're not going to get stuck in another karmic cycle or stuck in another karmic relationship. So let's clarify this death and rebirth with their career, because I think they are seeking some guidance with their career at this time. We have the Star, okay? So with the Star energy, another card of hope. The Star comes after the Tower. So this person experienced some sort of Tower moment in their career where things didn't work out. It wasn't what they expected. They want to change. They want to change, basically, here. And the Star speaks about healing. It speaks about their connection with the universe. Okay, there's definitely the spark of new creation. Look at the spark energy here with the stars, right? This light. I think this person is asking, like, where can I shine the brightest? Where can I do the most good in this lifetime? What's most connected with my soul? Like, they are asking deeper questions. That's why I definitely think this, for many of you, this is also an air sign or a water sign. And for some of you, this person could be asking this tarot reader about some sort of connection with an ancestor on the other side or loved one on the other side too. Okay. They could also be asking about, they have this idea for what they want to do for their life. Are they getting the green light? And the tarot reader with a star would say, yes, you are getting the green light, or yes, you are in alignment with this, or yes, this is part of your soul purpose. Yes, this healing path is for you. They're getting a lot of green lights and yeses, okay? So let's clarify the Chariot energy. What would this tarot reader say about this person talking about the slowness of their life and things starting to speed up? What would create some momentum here with the Chariot? I definitely think this tarot reader, we have the Knight of Wands that they have, this person might be a bit serious. And this tarot reader is saying, like, you know what, have some more fun. Do things that you enjoy. Go to festivals or concerts. We have strongly too, this came through in one of the other readings. I think it was Virgo. Horses. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 horses. Is that it? And a sheep and a cat. Okay. 4 horses. So it's about freedom and movement and travel. Okay. And beauty and expression and instincts. Okay. So this tarot reader would say, in order to free up your energy, maybe raise your vibration, which a high vibration is a fast moving vibration, right? They would say to do more of what brings them joy. Bring in more fun. Don't take life so seriously all the time. Don't overthink everything all the time. Knight of Wands is about adventure and excitement, okay? Is it? Okay, I think the street sweeper is going by now. Sorry, it's going to be a little bit loud. Yep. There goes the street sweeper. Okay, so clearing is so important for this person also. So this tarot reader might, suggest this person do some sort of energy clearing. Okay. But a lot of this energy clearing could be through music, could be through, dance, expression, enjoying themselves more. Okay, that's strong here. Enjoying themselves more. Okay. Let's see. What else? They would also advise your person to raise their vibration, okay, to raise their frequency, especially since they're going through a death and rebirth energy and change. It's like they want to call in new energy. They want almost like a new life. But in order to do that, they have to release the densities and the lower frequencies so that they can align with a higher timeline. So yes, raising their vibration is very important for them here. This tarot reader would also say make the necessary sacrifices, and we'll look a little bit into what that is, and also for them to reflect on their truth. Okay, so let's clarify, how would this tarot reader advise this person to raise their vibration besides have more enjoyment and fun in their experience? Especially music. Music is pretty big for this person. I just saw the Page of Swords. So that's about new information coming in. So this tarot reader would say, it'll come to you. Or you can do a little bit of research on how to raise your vibration and decide which exercise is best for you, which practice is best for you here. Right? Like it'll come to you. We have the Knight of Swords energy. Probably quite quickly. As soon as you put out to the universe, hey, bring me a way I can raise my vibration, it'll arrive with that Knight of Swords. It's like you take a line step towards your manifestation, it takes 3 towards you. Okay, that's kind of the energy that's coming through here. Let's see, what sacrifices did this tarot reader advise this person make? We have the 5 of Pentacles. So this person could be either went through something really difficult and painful, or they purposefully keep themselves locked out of, and probably other people too, like locked out of their heart space, or, like when they get invitations, they don't go and then they feel sad, or they're moving through some sort of victim mindset or mentality. that they have to release. There's also a scarcity mindset, maybe not feeling good enough. You know, this tarot reader would go a little bit into that as well with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, judgment, and to release that old way of thinking, those old beliefs. They have old beliefs keeping them stuck and holding them back. And so that's what this tarot reader would advise for them to release. Let's clarify, reflect on their truth. This tarot reader, this would also be about raising the frequency of the vibration. This person with the Seven of Wands, this is about setting healthy boundaries. But when I see this, I think about energetic boundaries. I think about, you know, obviously where attention goes, energy flows, right? And that's what we create in our reality, is where we focus our energy. So if we're focused on something we don't like about the world, we're feeding it. We're feeding it our light. We're feeding it our attention, rather than focusing on a solution or aligned actions, you know, that we can take that are healthy and constructive, right? So this this tarot reader would advise this person to sit in the silence and to stop seeking outside of themselves, but start to seek within. Start to go within, sit in the silence, sit in nature, okay, and go through that kind of internal journey and not be dealing with all these energy leaks and energy pulls. And I mean, this could even be like too much social media, or seeking what you believe or truths outside of yourself constantly, instead of going within and connecting in with your own innate wisdom, right? Having confidence in your own innate wisdom. So that's what this tarot reader would advise this person to do. Maybe start some meditation practice, spend more time in the quiet. Even simply like spend time out in nature, listening to the birds, okay, and allowing answers and things to come. Allow themselves to elevate, allow themselves to release energies that are not theirs, right? Perspectives and belief systems, and what else? I would say truths, but like in parentheses, right? Of what other people are saying or other people are talking about. And allowing this person to get back to their own energy and really maintaining those energetic boundaries, okay, with the world around them. And by the world, I mean like the media, the news, all of it, not nature necessarily. And that's going to help them elevate in this bubble, you know, above all these things that were holding them down. Okay, so let's see, how did this person feel when they left this reading? It seems like they came there for a lot more than just love, right? This person was like looking for deep soul truth and life purpose, and whether or not they're in alignment. Very inquisitive as well. So let's see, how did this person feel? Yeah. We have peaceful. They felt peaceful. What was underneath that, we have longing, inadequate, and lonely. So I think it did bring up a bit of their shadow and a bit of what they didn't want to feel, but were truths within them that they kind of had to express. Because like I said, with that Five of Pentacles, they were saying no to invitations. They were keeping themselves purposefully on the outside. And now they're like, oh yeah, I do feel kind of lonely. And it was because I thought that, you know, I had all this baggage and nobody wants this baggage, or that, you know, but I long for something. And this tarot reader is helping them to, what they long for is connection with something real. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So they feel peaceful, calm, serene, centered. They feel balanced. I just received, I felt goosebumps on like my legs. So their energy probably cleared a little bit here too, but they feel definitely more hopeful. Okay. About the future and this reading, I think too, with that water element there, and you have, you know, that sun could be setting or it could be rising. I think this person might go and reflect somewhere by a body of water about what was shared, about what they received, about what they felt. For some, that will be the case, or they will go, because, you know, we have the tree energy there. It's either, yes, you know, the tree can represent a tree and the wisdom of nature, but it could also represent they go and talk to a family member that they kind of lean on, you know, that they trust, and kind of speak about this reading that they had. Why else are they feeling peaceful at the end of this reading? Page of Swords. They received the information that they were seeking here with this Page of Swords energy. So they received answers, and that's something they were definitely looking for. Yeah, in the new beginning, the green lights. They received the green lights, the new beginning. Learning to trust in themselves here. And of course, you know, they got the green lights here with you, Libra. For this being, wow, the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay, like, I think this tarot reader also kind of, again, advises this person to, in a way, lighten up, not take life so seriously. You know, a way you can shift your energy really quick is laughter and humor. That's a way you definitely can. And so, you know, this tarot reader might have said, you know, laugh more. But with the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles, I think this person is feeling, again, a great sense of like relief and joy, and being like, wow, my spiritual path doesn't have to involve all of this suffering. But also with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant, I mean, there's some pretty incredible potential for marriage, for a great deal of value within this connection, within this new beginning, and almost like this new life that this person wants to have here. Okay, so that's gorgeous. Let's see what their next actions are going to be towards you, Libra. What is this person's next actions going to be towards Libra? Oh, and I have a few more cards here too to look at. 10 of Wands, they're going to put in the work. They're going to release what they need to release. Okay? In order to have the momentum they desire to have in their experience. Ace of Wands, and then their energy is clear. They might also open up their third eye, start working on that spiritual, you know, those spiritual practices here. But the Ace of Wands is an exciting, passionate new beginning. So it's like this person's finding their fire again, but they'll be taking action here towards you with that Ace of Wands once they do that, that releasing work with the 10 of Wands. Yeah, they had some heartbreak. They had a 3 of Swords just showed up. They had some like past heartbreak that they have to like heal, to release, to transmute. But this person's like a phoenix energy. Yeah, the King of Swords definitely could be an air sign. And they're much wiser from those experiences. Okay, so I do feel like they'll be communicating with you here, Libra. Maybe when you least expect it. Okay. Now, before I get into how you feel about this reading, I want to look at this. So we have what this kind of tarot reader would advise this person to express to you. We have issues, my family upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. So they want this person to be honest with you about the challenges that they have with their family, or with those like family dynamics or patterns. We have regret. I wish I could take back the things I said. Now, I don't think this is towards you. I think this is towards someone else here, Libra. Because again, this is very fresh, new potential relationship energy. Okay, so I feel like this person has some sort of regret from the past of something maybe they expressed or how they behaved. Honestly, I think a lot of people have that, right? But I don't think that was necessarily toward you, although it might be something they want to talk to you about. And then we have, beloved, you are an angel. So they see you in this angelic energy. They feel like you're blessed, you're beloved, you're a chosen one. Like that's kind of how they see you. So this tarot reader would advise them to share through their eyes how they see you as well. Okay, like an earth angel. And then if it's a feminine energy, the tarot reader would advise, we have power. I can accomplish any goal that I set my mind to. Nothing is unattainable unless I believe it is. So working on those limiting beliefs here. And we also have open book. You are not obligated to share everything with others. Keep certain ideas and thoughts to yourself in order to preserve the magic. There is definitely something to this. So you ever get really excited about something, you're going to begin, you're going to start, and you start talking about it with other people, and it loses its steam, and you don't feel as motivated. So there could be some project, and Libra watching this could be you, that you're feeling this, where you're all excited about some project, you're talking about it, but you find yourself, again, like I said, like losing the momentum. This is keep that magic preserved, right? Move in silence. Surprise them and wow them with the outcome, with the product, with whatever it is that you're working on. And if you do share certain things with people, just make sure, again, that they will honor that, right? And they will be people that appreciate what you're doing. Because when you have people that don't get it, or people that maybe, have some shadowy, jealous energy or whatever, it can kind of take the wind out of your sails sometimes. So just, if there's something you're working on brand new, then I would advise that, you kind of move in silence, unless you have like one confidant or something like that, right? And then, but this feminine energy, very much empowered to achieve whatever it is that, she's dreaming about or working on, or that could be you. All right, so let's go ahead and see how you would feel about this reading that's person received. Empowered. Yeah. Powerful, capable, and strong. You feel really good about this, okay? You feel uplifted by this. I think if you were a fly on the wall, you would also be like, oh, wow, like there's a lot of potential here. You'd be very excited about it. But let's see also how you would be empowered. Why would Libra be empowered about this reading? We have the Emperor energy. I think for some of you, you're just like, finally, a masculine energy wants to do the work. What? You're just like, finally, someone's going to step into leadership. Someone's going to, Spirit's aligning me with someone who wants to evolve and grow, wants to become, their best selves, wants to do that healing journey, who makes those powerful moves in their life, who's confident enough to do it. Remember, this person is coming in with a strength card, right? Why else would my Libra viewers feel? You would feel a bit like empowered and kind of like in boss energy too, especially if this validated what you were feeling, sensing, experiencing here. The world. Okay, I'm sorry, not the wheel, but the world. You feel like finally there's a rebirth in your life. You also are ready for a new life, a new experience here, because you've been bored with what you have been experiencing. You're ready for that Ace of Cups to come in. Again, we come back to the Ace of Cups as the dynamic and the connection. Like I said, of course, use your discernment within your connections and relationships and see how people show up. But, you're feeling wonderful here with the World card, the Emperor, like almost like on top of the world. High Priestess, yeah, I would say so. High level spiritual energy. It might even like encourage you to prepare for this person too, and walk away from anything that's not serving your highest and greatest good, or do a burning ceremony of something you have to release with that Eight of Cups energy, right? Yeah, because you too have the Three of Swords. Yeah, you both have been burned before in love, or gone through heartbreak or grief recently. For some of you it's recent, for some of you it's it was something you just didn't address from the past here. But the Ace of Swords, wow, you would feel very clear and positive about this. So wonderful. That's what I have. That was so uplifting, Libra. I hope that you enjoyed this. Again, remember to receive what aligns, release anything that doesn't align with you, take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.